Australian bushfire crisis.
Let's not forget the 1.25 billion plus, yes, billion animals that have been killed, and the growing more that are injured and losing their habitat.
NSFW, crime scene cleanup crew members of Reddit. What is your most disturbing story?
I was a tow truck driver and the worst are motorcycle accidents usually. I've seen some really messed up car accidents, but I've seen motorcycle accidents where the driver was spread out several dozen yards across pavement.
You can now yell trick shot and do one thing with 100% accuracy. What do you do?
Those 100K shots at basketball. That should do for 2-3 weeks.
Hashtag trick shot. Immediately picks lotto numbers.
Throw canned goods at escaping criminals and knock them down.
Bet someone big money that I can make an impossible shot.
Shoot someone from across the world with a Nerf gun.
Piss in a toilet / urine at insane distances.
Ask for a girl to go out with me.
Redditors who've had sex. What are some mistakes virgins should avoid during their first time?
Don't treat it like something you have seen on Pornhub. Trust me on this. If you go soft inside afterwards while you are basking in the glow, you will be playing an urgent, awkward game of find the condom.
Wear a condom. Sincerely. The guy who got chlamydia his first time.
Take your time. I know it's thrilling and all that you're finally putting your dick in someone, but that's no warrant to just go to Pound Town. If you're with a trusting partner, you should just take a second to adjust and figure it out.
Cut your nails, bro.
Avoid getting too plastered to be active.
If you have a vagina, always pee after PIV activity.
What pro tip would you like to give to the opposite sex?
You don't have to share the same hobbies as your partner, just as long as you appreciate their enthusiasm about it and respect the time they dedicate towards it. This really goes both ways.
Don't accept drinks from strangers.
Deleted.
I'm about to come does not mean change the rhythm.
Even if you think it's clean, wash it again.
Stop rubbing the clit so hard.
What dish is extremely easy to prepare, but makes you look like an incredible chef?
Creme brulee. You just make custard and then torch sugar on top of it. People think it's fancy and you get to play with fire.
It's not mac and cheese level easy, but after you screw up once or twice you can make egg yolk ravioli pretty effortlessly and people will think you're a Michelin-starred chef.
Nice try, BuzzFeed.
Pasta olio e olio, highlighted on the movie Chef. Only 8 ingredients, made in less than 15 minutes, and will impress most.
French onion soup is stupid easy. It takes a long time, but nothing about it is difficult. It tastes like you slaved away all day to make it, but really you just supervised onions while watching YouTube.
A pro brie sandwich. It isn't hard to wrap brie with prosciutto, but put that bitch on some ciabatta bread with greens and a balsamic glaze and you look like a pro.
What movie cliché do you hate the most?
When the victim knocks the bad guy down but doesn't kill or at least tie him up. Also cops arriving at the end of the movie. Prosecutors introducing surprise evidence or surprise witnesses during the trial. Not only will it be a mistrial, but you will likely lose your law license if you try to pull that shit in real life.
One character has something important to tell another character but they don't want to listen and they leave, which creates confusion and chaos, making the movie way longer than it should be if the other person just would have shut up and listened.
/mashing the keyboard at insane speed for 10 seconds /I'm in.
Bad guys with machine guns rarely hit anyone, but a good guy with a handgun can make impossible shots. That and the obligatory bad guy electrocuted scene that every bad movie has.
Hitting someone on the head knocks them out for a few minutes, rather than causing concussion, brain damage, internal or external bleeding, or just severe pain. It's like we all have a big snooze button on the back of our heads.
What's an invention that's still around today but has lost sight of its original purpose?
Nalgene bottles, the plastic water bottles that are popular with hikers/campers/other outdoor activity folks, were originally created for use as medical/scientific lab equipment as a lighter, shatterproof alternative to glass.
Electric pen by Edison are now tattoo machines.
Play-Doh was supposed to be a wallpaper cleaner originally.
Superglue, I think it was originally an instant suture and med kits for soldiers in Vietnam.
Which fictional character death hit you the hardest?
I'm tired, boss. Cried the first time I saw John Coffey die in The Green Mile, and will cry any time I watch it. Also, the little girl in the red coat in Schindler's List.
Opie and Sons of Anarchy. Goddamn.
Henry Blake.
Benz. Scrubs.
Leslie Burke in Bridge to Terabithia. I couldn't handle it the first time I read it, and it took me ages to actually finish the book.
The final scene in The Mist. I just broke, that poor man.
The Iron Giant's death. I go. You stay. No following.
What's a movie that everyone need to watch it at least one time in their lifetime?
Stand By Me.
Schindler's List. Once and only once.
They Live.
12 Angry Men.
American History X shows what happens when you let hate run your life.
Airplane.
Full Metal Jacket. The beginning is just hilarious,